Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel once again. And for today's video I have got a team, one more team in the Element Cup, which I believe is going to be the last video on the Element Cup for Season 11 because Summer Cup is going to start very soon. I believe it's on 10th of August, which is today, but it's PDT timing, so which will be 11th of August for me. So since Element Cup is available till today, so I'm going to I have tried out one more team, which is going to be the team that I'm going to showcase today, and the Pokemon that I'm going to showcase over here is Seel. So Seel is such a good Pokemon for this entire meta as well, because it's so good because of its moveset, basically because it is running Ice Shard along with Icy Wind and Aqua Tail, and being a pure water typing. So being pure water, it can handle water types, it can resist water type as well, so and fire types also, because it have access to Aqua Tail, and grass type as well, because it is running Ice Shard and Icy Wind that does hit for super active damage. So the team over here is going to the lead with Cottonee over here and the safe swap of Seel. So Seel Safe Swap, what I felt is really good and strong, because most of the people are running actually Ducklett Safe Swap, which is not that of a great like swap to be coming in with Seel, because Seel with Ice Shard and Icy Wind does hit for neutral damage, and it's kind of bulky also. And apart from that, my closure over here is going to be Chinchou, which is going to be the hardest wall to Ducklett and fire type as well. So it's going to be basically ABB team style, so double fire counter in the backline, which Cottonee can't handle. So without further more delay, let's jump into the video over here. So in the first lead, I've got a lead of Ducklett over here. So for Ducklett, I don't want to basically go directly into my Chinchou over here, so I'll be basically putting it below half health, and then I'll be trying to call a bait over here, so which it is a bait and bubble beam. And now I'll be safe swapping into my own Seel rather, and now from this kind of range I am quite sure that it is going to be one more bubble beam. And after that, so it was an aerial ace, so I was counting the moves, so it was an aerial ace, to which now they comes back with their Hooper. So I'm very much happy that they comes back with their Hooper right now, because Hooper will be such a great wall to my Chinchou as well, which does not want to face this because it's part ground also. But still, I'll be hitting for neutral damage with my Chinchou and my Seel over here with the Icy Winds right now. So I'll be shielding up the first body slam over here, that I believe was not a great call, because anyway they will be going for the next body slam as well, to which now I think I'll be going for the Aqua Tail. So Aqua Tail from this kind of range will be knocking out the Hooper over here, and I think they will be shielding up, but let's just go, which I'm happy with, because now they have to come back with their own final Pokemon, which is going to be Tepig. So Tepig will not be liking this Aqua Tail going through, and I think they're running Ember, and from this kind of range they will get a hefty farm down over here, which I don't like, but I could reach the next Aqua Tail as well, which is going to be basically kind of one-shotting over here. So they will put up the shield as well, to which now, since I am up a shield, so I'll be coming back with my own Chinchou over here, so to soak up the damage from this Tepig that is coming from, which is going to be a body slam over here, which I can easily tank, and let's see what they comes back with, to which I'll be going for the bubble beam once again. So bubble beam not only debuffs, but it hits super effective as well, because it's fire typing, to which now I'll be going for the heart farm over here. So I might shield up over here, let's see. I'm not really sure, but I let it go, because my win condition over here is actually, yeah, my Cottonee over here, that I can farm down this both Ducklett and the Tepig over here, because I am so much loaded over here, to which now I'll be going for the next Seed Bomb over here to get the knockout for this quite epic, but they recognizes their fate and top left the game over here. So good, GG's to my opponent, well played. Moving into the next matchup, so I get a mirror lead over here with Cottonee, and I'm not at all in a safe position to be in that middle lead. To which now they catches a perfect icy wind onto their own Ducklett over here, but Ducklett won't be actually appraising this icy winds coming in because it hits for neutral damage, and the attack is lower. To which now they'll be going for the bubble beam right away to lower my attack as well, but bubble beam, since it's resisted, it does not do too much, and it is of course debuffed. To which now I'll be going for the next icy winds as well, which does hit for neutral, as I've already mentioned. And Ducklett safe swap is kind of awkward for this Seal as well because of its neutral damage from icy wind, and they goes for the bubble beam once again, which I can easily survive after two debuffs. And right now I'm in a tremendous situation because I am having access to double aqua tails right now. So one aqua tail will be knocking the Ducklett out, and let's see what my opponent does. So they lets it go because they give me switch, and I am able to get to the next icy wind once again, which is going to be really nice because now I am so they comes back with their Hooper rather, so beg your pardon. So right now I'm in a commanding situation because I can align my own Cottonee over here with this Hooper, and I have to somehow manage their middle Cottonee with my own Chinchou over here, which is not a great thing, but I have to somehow manage. But since I'm up a shield, I'm happy that like they shielded that thing, so I'm happy that I'm up a shield for my Chinchou. To which now I'll be shielding up the next seed bomb, which I thought a seed bomb, but it was actually energy ball, which is a great thing because now from this kind of range I can easily go for back-to-back seed bombs over here, because mud shot do really no damage over here to my Chinchou over here. Beg your pardon, to my Cottonee over here, but they actually reaches the next body slam over here, which is not going to be nice. To which now I thought they will be winning CMP tie over here. That's the reason I swapped out into my own Chinchou in this scenario. So that is the reason I'll be going for the next bubble beam over here to lower my opponent's attack as well, and get a bit of chip damage because it hits for neutral. So this is not a great situation for me because I'm not sure that if I can win CMP tie against this Hooper. So that's the reason I swapped out in the first scenario, because I lost count of the body slams and mud shot spam. To which now I'll be able to reach to the next next bubble beam over here, which just ensures the knockout for this Hooper, and that will be all for the good game. So GG's to my opponent. Really close and good game from my opponent's end as well. So moving into the third battle over here, I pick up a lead of Cottonee once again. So I'm not very fond of this situation, so that's the reason I'll be immediately safe swapping into my own Seal rather. So for Seal, it is kind of a comfortable scenario because it's tanky and it is using Icy Wind and Ice Shard, so that hits for the super equip damage onto this Cottonee as well. And they're actually throwing Seed Bomb right away since they are debuffed, but since I am actually pure water typing, I cannot take hits from this from that kind of health. To which now they comes back with their own Ducklett over here, and the good point is Ducklett is going to be getting debuffed, and our switch clock is misaligned right now, so I can easily come back once my Seal is down. But I think they will be going for the bubble aerialist rather, which is kind of nice because it is not that of a recommended moveset, but now I can come back with my Ducklett over here. Beg your pardon, my Chinchou rather. So Chinchou being the hardest value Ducklett, it can handle so many hits as well, and now I can easily get the hard farm onto my own Chinchou as well. To which now I'll be going for the next Thunderbolt in time, just before the Cottonee could reach to the next Seed Bomb over here, and I'll be safe swapping again into my own Cottonee over here. To which I met a counter of my opponent's Vulpix as well, which is not a great scenario for me. And now from this kind of health, I will be letting the charge move go through because my win condition is actually my own Chinchou over here. So for Chinchou, I'll be overswapping quite a bit, and I'll think I'll be shielding up this next Weather Ball, which I think is going to be a body slam rather, which is kind of a great shield. And now from this kind of range, I'll be going for the back-to-back bubble beams over here. The first one will ensure the knockout for this Vulpix, and let's see if I can go for the next Thunderbolt over here to get the knockout for this Cottonee as well. And I'm quite sure that this might not KO, but since it's a squishy meta, it does KO as well. So GG's to my opponent, really well played. Moving into the fourth battle over here, I believe yeah, it's fourth battle. I pick up a lead of Ducklett over here once again. So for Ducklett lead, I'll be staying in this matchup and I'll be not shielding the first one. This is quite sure this is going to be the bubble beam over here, which I'm going to not shield, and I'll be going for the next seed bomb over here. To which, since they went for the bubble beam the first time, I think they will be going for the shield right away for this Ducklett. To which now I think I'll be coming back with my own seal over here, and they safe swapped simultaneously into their own Vulpix, which is actually running Ember as well and not quick attack. So for Ember Vulpix, I'm happy to let this first charge move go through because it's going to be a body slam, which my seal can tank for days. Because seal, as I already mentioned, it is kind of a defense weighted Pokemon as well. To which now I'll be going for the super effective Aqua Tail that hits very hard, and since I'm up a shield, I might go for the hard farm on this Vulpix as well with this registered Icy Wind, Ice Shard rather. So I'll be shielding up the first body slam once again, and I think I can easily get the farm down, which is going to be really nice because I'm loaded on energy. And they comes back with their own opposing seal, and for opposing seal it is running actually a lick and not Ice Shard. But since I'm so much ahead on energy, I'll be going for the back-to-back Icy Wind this time to get the attack lowered by 2 stages, and they cannot farm me down from this kind of range. If they want to farm me down, they will be getting hit with the next Aqua Tail as well, which is going to chip a bit of health as well from this seal, and it's already below half health, which is going to be really nice for me because now I can easily come back with my own Chinchou, because all the hits, all the moves are resisted onto my Chinchou as well. So I'll be letting the charge move go through, which I believe is going to be the Aqua Tail or the Icy Wind, which is resisted right now. And my win condition from this scenario, I think is going to be my Chinchou, because all they have in the backline is going to be Ducklett, and Ducklett have no way to play this match out. And since I think this seal is actually triple debuffed right now, so Icy Wind does barely nothing in this scenario, and I can easily get the hard farm onto their Chinchou as well, but onto their seal rather. But since I'm debuffed, so I'll be going back into my own Cottonee over here, and they throws, which is going to be really nice and the best case scenario for me. But they wait for the bubble beam right now. But since they wait for the bubble beam, I can easily get the farm down, and my opponent just recognizes their fate and top lefts the game over here. So good game. Moving into the fifth battle and the final battle of the third end of the video. So I pick up a lead of Ducklett once again. So Ducklett lead is kind of awkward for my Cottonee because I am chunking the Ducklett's health with the charm, but I'm actually taking super liquid damage with the ring attack as well. To which now they swaps into their own Vulpix, and for Vulpix I don't want to come back with my own Chinchou because I have a hard answer to Vulpix as well, which is going to be my own seal. And for Ducklett I have a hard answer in the backline as well, which is my Chinchou. Yeah. To which now I went for the first Aqua Tail, which they lets it go, which I thought they might have thought to be a Icy Wind, but now since they have let it go, so I'll be coming back with my own seal over here, and I'll be trying to reach to the next Icy Wind, which I do barely in time, just to get a bit of shield over here rather, and not some damage. To which now I've managed myself to give a shield advantage to my Cottonee. To which now I'll be coming back with my Cottonee over here and loading up on energy. And now since I see CMP tied over here, so I'll be going for the shield because I'm having access to 2 shields right now. And they went for the grass knot, which is even better because I can throw back-to-back seed bombs right now and get the final shield from my opponent end rather, or maybe the knockout for this Cottonee as well, which both is going to be fine, because all they have access to in the backline is going to be Ducklett, and I'll be immediately safe swapping into my Chinchou, and those recognizes their feet rather. To which now I think they will be going for the first Bubble Beam and then the Brave Bird, because they are loaded right now. The Bubble Beam comes through, that does basically no damage, but from this kind of range I can easily survive one Brave Bird as well, because Chinchou just hardballs Ducklett, and that will be an end to a good game. So really well played from opponent's end. So this team of SEAL really worked out for me, because I pick up a 3-2 victory and then a 5-0 victory with this team. So that will be all for this video, and see you again in the next one. Till then, peace.